So we're getting ready to leave, guys. All the plants are out. Now, all the brassicas and cold weather stuff stayed out all night last night because it only got down to 46. The thing I brought in last night were these flowers and stuff, and these are new. These are ones we planted a couple weeks back. All these ones here, the marigolds, they just grew so fast. More zinnias. These are limelight zinnias, I think. No, envy zinnias. All this stuff popped up. Lavender's been growing for a while. What else was it that I brought out here? That's really cool. Celosia. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. What are these? Rachel planted these. Right here. But everything looks good. The only thing that looks damaged from when bringing it in and out is these here. My I think these are amaranth. A lot of them are damaged. They have spots, sunspots, I imagine. Some worse than the others, but beside that, everything else looks good out here. And look, guys, this basil plant was supposed to be a purple basil, and it is coming up. All the leaves have purple in it, every new set that it gets. So I want to try to get seeds from that. Out of 200 plants, only one did that.
I have a new tool, you guys.
Good morning. Oh, what happened to your shovel?
Oh, I still have my shovel. This is going to be quicker.
Definitely going to be quicker.
Like, I'm trying to hurry up and, like, you know, jam the shovel in, get all the way down there. And Carl's, like, waiting for me. So, this is just going to be, I'm just going to shove it in and get my sample.
Yes. Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning. I'm Rachel.
And I'm Carl. Yes. And we're Happy's family.
Yes, thank you for watching.
Today we're out doing fertilizing and spraying again. It's the third day we're doing it. Right? Fourth day we're doing it, actually. Helicopters. They're looking for you, Rachel. They're looking for you again.
You're always...
But yes, today we're fertilizing, spraying. Beautiful day, cloudy. No breeze, just a tiny little bit of a breeze, which is fine. We do have a lot of rain coming on Saturday. So after we're done today, we're probably going to evaluate how many more we have. And we might just fertilize and lime everybody.
Yeah.
Right? Just to get it done. And then when the rain goes through, we'll come back and hit that post-emergent next week.
Yeah.
So when there's a good day, because I want to get the fertilizer down.
Right. Oh, baby squirrel.
All the squirrels are out, man. Digging up people's mulch beds. Do you guys hear the birds, too? Tearing things up.
So, a little update. Remember we showed you our lawn and we took the piece of grass, you know, the whatever, we didn't know what it was. A couple people said that they thought it was sedge. They said good luck. But it is not. We actually asked our local
Site One
representative,
and everybody kept saying you gotta ask Terry when I went there.
Yeah.
And he said he thinks it looks like Canadian rough stalk bluegrass.
Yeah.
And he said that they didn't have a problem here with it before, and it's starting to creep up everywhere. And he said there's not much you can do. It dies off when it gets warm out. Other than that, he said if it makes me feel better, it's in his lawn too.
Yeah, so we're just going to have to, you know, pass that information on to the client. It is a type of grass, so...
Momentum ain't going to kill it.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily what we want to grow.
The crows are out too.
And I think that the pre-emergent, post-emergent that you spray will at least hopefully keep it from spreading even further. I don't know.
We'll see. It'll probably die off, hopefully. But the lawn still looked like it had more grass than it had the year before when we
definitely. Took it over. So we should go back and try to find pictures so that we can, you know, just see. But, all right, so we better get to work because we have a lot to do today.
Definitely easier?
Yeah, it just because it's
solid. You haven't had rain in a little bit. Okay, I think how much did you get down there?
So what I'll do is I'll knock this off and take this.
I just take the whole thing.
Oh yeah, and then we'll just
mix it all together, and we just won't send as much.
Okay.
You ain't getting it all the way down. Maybe in some areas you might get it all the way down.
I think other areas.
So here's the first one of the day. Not too many weeds in this yard, right? It did used to have a lot of weeds, didn't it? Yeah. Man, this is gonna look good this year. And we don't mow this one. But look at the back. The back. There's a little bit of clover and stuff in it. So let's go.
How wet it is.
Oh, that one. Right there, it's wet.
Look at how much I got.
Oh, wow. It's hard to even get past that on this soil probe. But I think it's because the ground's so hard and clayey. Crazy, right? Okay, let me go get the fertilizer out so Rachel can lime while I'm prepping this spray. Oh, and guys, another quick tip about spraying so you don't get yourself into trouble is have 2 separate sprayers for specifically non-selective herbicide and then herbicide for grass. You don't want to have the same tank, pain in the butt, washing it out every time you need to use it, and you don't want to mix it up because if you do, you'll be resodding somebody's yard. Okay, let me get this done. Look how much clay is in this soil, guys. It doesn't even want to come out of the hole.
It doesn't. It's like...
I'm going to get you a screwdriver.
Yeah, look, it's like caked in there.
I'd push it with my finger, but I got fertilizer. And we don't want to mess up our test results.
No.
So we're done this one. So to spray this one, fertilize it, lime it, and take the soil test, it took us about a half hour and blow it off. The next one we're doing is right over here. So that's nice to have them so close. And Rachel will do the same thing on that. I'll do the same. That one had more weeds. It was the first time we aerated and seeded it in the fall, so we'll check it out. So here's our next one. What looks different this year about this yard?
All that grass.
Looks greener. If you guys have been with us for a while, remember all this area was kind of bald?
Yeah, now we're gonna get rid of all this hairy.
Bittercrest, this clover that's in here. Anything else that's a weed. Oh, wow. That one was easy.
Yeah, I could have probably gone further.
Okay, I'm gonna get ready to fertilize this after she's done. You should just I'll get you a screwdriver and you can punch it back out.
You know what I was thinking?
What?
You know the thing that we use on the steel?
Oh, yeah. I might have one of them. And just jam it in.
Look, I'm getting down.
Or you just keep pushing the cores and then just take the top ones and the last core.
Right.
Yeah, we got it. Look, guys, I'm sitting in the truck. The boss is working hard. She's writing the letter. I sprayed this yard here and sprayed the yard down the road. Now we're gonna go home and take a break. I'm changing my clothes and washing up before we go spray more, only because it's soaking in my pants. I feel it and I get icky when I do spray. So let's go. So we're on our way to the next job. Look how pretty it is out here.
Yeah, this is a view for sure. That you have to stop in.
We're going slow because there's bikers and you have to be aware of bikers. They did have this house, if you look down here, up for sale one day. One year. See the house kind of on a top of the island of the hill there? That would be so neat if we could have bought that house.
Yeah. It looks like they did a lot of work to it, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
That's a cool view. You know, no matter what happens, even if it floods, you're good. Your house is just on a big hill, right?
It's pretty, yeah. I wonder if that's all there is too with the barn and stuff.
Maybe. Look at all the rhododendrons here. So we are at the next job. We forgot to tell you, the boss lost her phone.
Oh my gosh.
And she did not find it until I seen it fly across the hood when we were going 40 miles an hour down the road. And then I looked in the mirror and it started somersaulting all the way down the roadway.
And look, not one crack.
I dropped mine and it gets 700 cracks immediately.
So the moral of this story is to keep an OtterBox on your phone. But yeah, I put it on the hood, wrote out the flag, took my marker.
And left the phone. So we're calling it to see if we can find it. And I'm driving, and all of a sudden I see something go across the hood. And I said, oh, there's your phone. So I hit the brakes, jumped out of the car because there was a car behind me. Well, I didn't slam on him. Put the flashers on, and the guy stopped, and he's like watching me run down the road to pick up a phone.
Yeah, because the only thing that I could think is, oh my gosh, somebody's going to come run it over.
So we're here on this one. The yard already looks better. From last year when we aerated and seeded, we just picked this one up, and they're so happy so far. So I'm going to go ahead and fertilize this and spray it and lime it. And then we have another one right down there to do, and then 2 more over here to do. So here's the next one. It's just that little spot. We were just down there, right there. This little spot, the back is a little area. Rachel's gonna take some cores.
Yeah. So
see how hard this soil is. There's no organic material in
it
this
actually
soil.
doesn't feel like this is that hard. Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
So here's the next 2 we're doing. There's some clover in the lawn. We're gonna take a soil test, and then we're gonna spray and fertilize this one and get rid of all this clover. I see a lot of grass. See all this little grass growing in?
Yeah.
Little fescue.
What's going on?
Nice, nice. I don't know. And then we got to go down there and do the last one for the day.
Yeah, so we're done. We had a good day.
Except for at the last house.
Wait, do you have the brake on or something?
No, I don't know what's going on. No, that's fine. We were at that last house, and I guess a fitting came loose on the back of that sprayer, and I felt it all over my legs. And oh, I hate when I get chemicals on me. So now I have chemicals on my legs.
Yeah, so right home into the shower. That is the only downfall about treatments, is that like there just isn't like
Unless you wear a full bodysuit.
Yeah, a fail-safe way to feel like you're completely protected.
No, I don't feel like I'm ever completely protected when I'm spraying. Even when I have a face shield on, these long sleeves, like they say. I mean, I know it breaks down after a certain point of time, and it won't harm me, but it's always on my mind.
Yeah, eventually we definitely are going to get a stand-on sprayer, spreader, but they're expensive. You guys know that, so...
Okay, well, we're done our day, and when we get out here, I'll show you this view I always forget.
Oh, yeah, it's really pretty. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And be happy, guys.
Or at least try.
Have a good night. So I don't know how good you guys can see this view, but this is always a pretty view, and we always forget to get it. I think it's right here.
Yeah. Look at how pretty.